Hello, everyone. So today I'm going to do another video on my past lives. This is for the historic record and primarily for the credibility of all of the books, all of the designs, all of the writings that I've been doing throughout my entire lifetime. Okay. So this one is about being a actual knight in 1100 AD. So in this period of my life, I was an actual knight, medieval knight, around 1100 AD in Europe, primarily Germany and those particular areas. And this is one reason why I have particular fondness for Germany and the German forests, by the way. Now, the reason I know this is because they once showed me this, showed me directly. They showed me like, okay, they said, okay, there's a series of knights. We have a stained glass window in a church, and one of them is you, and then a couple other people around you. So in the particular church of the stained glass windows, and there's knights and different things, and one of those was representing me, and then some others that were with me at the time. And that's what they said, was that you were one of these knights during the Middle Ages. So what this means is that a knight, all right, people look at the movies and whatever, knight is, good, whatever, but they don't really stop to think about it. Not very many people were really knights in the whole population, okay? A knight in those days, particularly in the Middle Ages, was a sacred honor. There was a code. Chivalry meant something, okay? Like the Knights of the Round Table, King Arthur, knights had a code, all right? Whatever region of Europe, it was all similar in many ways, a code of honor, meaning high level of ethics, high level of morals. You fight for the people, on behalf of the people. You protect the people, okay? All right? You are a protector for your country. You are a protector for the people. The knights in this particular group would roam the territory. Now we would have business. We would have activities as messengers and other things. That's part of what we did. It was a combination of things. So for one thing, there was the business aspect of it, and then the moral aspect of it, and the fighting aspect of it. The business aspect of it was being the messengers, surveillance, not surveillance in a bad way, more like what's going on, what's happening in the community, what's going on in different regions, those kind of things. So not in a bad way, it's just you wander and you meet people and you see and you know what's going on, and then when you come back, you report back to the king. And then as a messenger between one king and another, or one territory and another, you'd bring messages and letters and so forth. Those were kind of the official duties. And then, of course, when called upon, you would defend the freedoms and safety of the people. Now consider that, because that is who I am. I am a warrior. I am a white knight. There are several. There was a seminar I went to several years ago, for example, where they actually saw me as a hero and as a superhero. I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't have any costumes on. It was just the way I walked. It was just the way I interacted. And people that was thinking, I could see you as a hero. I could really see you as a superhero. Okay. So it's that kind of thing. It's in my soul. Okay. So remember, King of Atlantis a long time ago, several lifetimes in Egypt, including as an architect. And we have a white knight, literal knight, the code of honor, protector of the people. Okay. That is who I am, and that is who is in my soul. So when you read my writings, everything I do for my entire career of writing, there's a lot of course, there's teaching the people and advancing the people, but things like the flood control design, hurricane mitigation design, those are ways to protect the people. Okay. And I've told people long ago also, I took courses from OSHA so that I could respond to chemical emergencies. I am OSHA trained that if, for example, there is a train carrying hazardous chemicals and it stalls or falls over, I am trained to know how to respond to that in an emergency. Okay. That is the type of man that I am. That is who I am. That is what I am. The Red Cross. I volunteered for many years at the Red Cross in disaster services, which means trained to respond to a disaster, understanding all types of disasters, helping people with disaster plans, and practicing those disaster plans with them. Again, this is part of that warrior, hero, knight soul. So there's two things that I want to say about that. Is one, it's in my history. Two, it's part of my soul. Okay. So whatever else you may think about me, whatever else I appear to you, the warrior, hero, protector is a huge component of my soul. I am the type of person that would rather sacrifice my life to save another person than to hurt anyone else. Let me repeat that. I would rather sacrifice my own life for the safety of others. But I would never consider harming anyone ever myself in any way. And that comes from the soul. That comes from the soul. I really mean it. I have that much conviction for the safety and protection of innocence, that I will be a human shield, that I will go into a dangerous situation, I will rescue them. I will protect and defend innocents who I believe are worthy of being protected. That is who I am. That is deep embedded in my soul, and that is the honest truth. There's no ego here. There's no narcissism here. Some people think that because I proclaim myself as a spiritual leader and whatever else, that I have some sort of ego. Get over yourself. Because I will sacrifice my life for another person that I feel is worth saving if I believe it is necessary. That comes from my soul. It's embedded into my soul. And that is who I am. It's why I joined the Red Cross. It's why I was in the Red Cross Disaster Services. It's why I volunteered for many years. It's why I became OSHA trained. It's why I developed things like the flood control system. It's because of all of that. It's in my soul and always, always will be in my soul. Protector, defending the innocent, protecting the innocent, those that are worth saving. Now, not all humans are worth saving. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Antifa, are they worth saving? Not really. Anybody that burns down buildings, towns, and cities, they're not worth saving. I'm sorry. If a bridge fell on them, I'm not likely to go help them. I'm sorry, just not going to happen. But a person that is worth saving, an innocent, a good person, a good woman, a good animal, a good anybody, I will defend and protect. I will sacrifice my own safety, but I will go in well. I will go in wise. I don't just run in places. I'm smart and strategic, and I will do it wisely because I will come in, do my job, protect the innocent, save the innocent, and save myself. That's what the smart man does. Hero, bravery, but strategy. Okay. All right. So again, this is me. I am a white knight, literally in the 1100 AD. And think about that also, although, there are several knights, of course, they showed me and others as images on stained glass of one of the churches. Which churches, they didn't say. And, it was hard to tell anyway. But let's say, just understand that if me and my friends are good enough, hold on a second. If me and my friends as white knights did a good enough service to be portrayed as stained glass images in a church, we must have been doing something good. We must have been doing something good. Okay? So always remember this. So first, for historic record reasons, but also deep in my soul, I am a good person. I have purity of soul. My intentions are pure. My desire to be of service to the world is pure. I will never, ever, ever harm another person. I will not harm another man, another woman, another child. I will never harm a pet. I will never harm an animal. If anybody out there thinks that I might be potential harm, it's your own projection. Because my soul is innocent. My purity is there. I am a man who was willing to sacrifice his life in many ways for the greater good. And I will, if someone I love is in danger, I will be that human shield for them, if necessary. Okay? Not about ego, not about narcissism, not about selfish gain. Do you understand? Do you understand this? Because it's very important to me that you do. I want to be considered a good man above all else. I want to be thought of as a good man with good intentions, a man with a pure soul, a man who cares about others, a man who serves others, a man who protects others, a man who wants the best for others. If I ever offer anything to anybody, it's out of pure motives. Okay, do you understand? Tell me you understand, because it's important. It's very, very, very important to me that you understand the depth of what I'm saying. I have a very deep soul. Why do you think heroes do what they do? Heroes are heroes because of their deep soul. Do you think heroes would go out and risk their lives and reputations and whatever else for their own selfish gain? They don't need it, really. Heroes do what they do because deep down, there's this overloving care and deep desire. You're not going to see it in their face because the hero was strong, the hero was stoic, the hero was brave. He's also a thinker, very strategic. He's not going to rush into things. He's going to plan. But behind that stoicism, behind that granite exterior of any hero, there is a deep, 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 deep soul. One who cares about his community, about his world. You got that? Okay. Okay, and that's what I am, you know? I am a hero in that sense. I am a hero in that sense. So, the historic record for the past life is a short story. Literal night, Germany, General Territory, 1100 AD. But it's in my soul. That experience, and forevermore, it's in my soul. Of course, I think going back to the King of Atlantis, I think I was a service-oriented even then, a service leader even then. Okay, so the historic stories are kind of short in this one, but the message is much greater. I'm here to be the white knight for you again. It's a different form, different tasks, but I'm here again. And above all, it's very important to me. It's very important to me that you see me as a good man. All right? Like the King Arthur stories, Sir Gawain and Percival were considered some of the purest knights. That is the kind of thing that I reach for. People either see it or they don't. I don't know why they don't see it, but some do, some don't. Just know my service is real. My love for others is real. My dedication is real. My willing to sacrifice myself in multiple ways is real. I will never harm another person in any way, ever. Never my intention. It couldn't even cross my mind to hurt another person. I mean, I don't know what to compare it to. It's just not even. I'm a person who protects others, will sacrifice my life for others. How could I possibly think about hurting others? It just it's not there. It's just not there. Okay. All right, and I'm going to finish this by saying the introduction to the next video is on Van Gogh. I mean, it's a picture, so you're not going to see my handsome face. But you can see my outfit here. I am Vincent van Gogh. All right. I am Vincent van Gogh. All right. I've got pictures in my next video. So for right now, just take a look. Live with my emotions, not just a picture of my emotions, and see that, yeah. Yeah. I am Vincent van Gogh. No doubt about it. There's no doubt about it that I am Vincent van Gogh. Okay. All right. Next video.